Hello, hi everyone, Nicola here, and I had a few words to share with you, and I wanted to talk about this because I had a few people asking, or actually telling me, that you need to be careful not to mine too much of Bitcoin because it will devaluate its price value will go down because the value of one commodity or asset is actually because of its scarcity and limited supply. And that cannot be further from true. I mean, that is true. The second part, that the value of one commodity is actually lying, and we owe it to its scarcity and limited supply. But you cannot mine too much Bitcoin because it's not like you go there and now I'm gonna mine 10 Bitcoins today, or I don't know, tomorrow I might work hard and mine 45 Bitcoins. It's not like that. It's actually quite the opposite. Increasingly, it's becoming harder and harder to mine Bitcoins, and the complexity of those math problems that mining machines or rigs needs to calculate are more and more hard to do. So every 4 years there's something called halving event, and it means that every 4 years there's an algorithm in Bitcoin code that actually cuts the production of Bitcoin in half. Last one was last year. Before that, globally, worldwide, in one day, there was 3,600 Bitcoin produced. Now that number is 1,800. In about 3 years from now, actually, to be more precise, June 2020 is the next halving event. After that, it will be 900 Bitcoins per day. Then after that, 4 years after, will be 450 Bitcoins per day. That's why the last Bitcoin ever produced will be produced in year 2140. However, about 98 or 99% of all Bitcoin ever mined will be mined by year 2032. Because as you noticed, it's cutting in half every 4 years. So most of it will be mined by year 2032. And when I say most of it, the exact number of Bitcoins that will be ever produced is 21 million Bitcoins. So the supply is very limited and the demand is going higher and higher as we speak. So there's only one thing that can happen with value of Bitcoin. It can go up because it's a natural law. The more something is wanted and the less you are available to attain it, the value has to go up. So with that said, I'm just gonna ask you this: will you be there to monetize that increasing value and that price that will actually go to stratosphere? And nobody, and I do mean nobody, knows how high can it go. There's some predictions, some more optimistic, some more conservative, but the fact is, and we've seen it over the course of past 8 years, ever since Bitcoin was created, the price was just going up. Of course, with small fluctuations, ups and downs, that's normal. Every new technology has to go through this, through the adoption period. But after that, it will be like skyrocketing and it will reach really, really high value. So with this said, think about it. I'll leave link for my private educational group in this video, in the caption of this video description. So everybody interested in learning how you can produce, but not too much of Bitcoin, because that cannot be done. So we cannot devaluate the price of Bitcoin. Everyone that's interested into this is welcome to request to join my group, and I'll approve. And you can find all the info, including detailed step-by-step guide on how, what, and why you need to do certain things in a certain way to be more profitable with mining. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.